across the hall.
Dr. Justine Roper has a lot going for her. With a doctorate in physical therapy, a sharp mind, and an engaging personality, she started her own business, In Her Physique, in 2018. 3 years later, firmly established as a brilliant clinician, she had a growing clientele, but also growing challenges.
This is my first practice, first business on my own. I was a therapist within the hospital system and school system, never outpatient, independently owned. So one thing that we realized was that the flow wasn't there, and we needed systems.
Dr. Roper turned to the Spring Entrepreneur Hub, a program of the Studer Community Institute. Early in 2021, she was accepted into the Spring's Venture Mentoring Service. Based on the renowned model developed at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, VMS is a free program that pairs budding entrepreneurs with a team of mentors. Dr. Roper's monthly meetings started with a Zoom session before going in person.
I saw a person that was hungry to do something more than what she was doing and not operating at a level of mediocrity, but operating at a level of excellence. And she was committed to that.
I was impressed with Justine the day I met her. I said, well, this is a young entrepreneur who's trying to make a mark in Pensacola. She needs some help. Let's help her.
I think you showing us the system was a very telling, don't you, Moy? Mm-hmm. And we really see where there are some challenges.
Chosen from the Springs stable of experts and residents, her original 3 mentors were Mort O'Sullivan, a local accounting legend, Dr. Jessica Griffin, a highly successful executive, educator, and entrepreneur, and Bob Foster, whose dizzying resume started at IBM and includes vast experience in the tech and entrepreneur worlds. As well as meetings at the Spring, the mentors did on-site visits at In Her Physique, and each provided audits of the business.
I just didn't know what I needed. I had no idea what to change. I had no idea what to do. And so once they did their audits and like, this is what you need, it was like, okay, now I can see it. But before that, I had no idea what I needed. Go back and fix this, or just leave it and do it right from now on?
Well, when you've entered this payroll.
In-depth sessions with O'Sullivan on doing the books paid immediate dividends, as did guidance on making staffing adjustments. More mentors joined the team, adding to the impact. The Spring's own Rodney Jackson delivered vast banking and finance knowledge, and longtime healthcare executive Carlton Ulmer brought a valuable perspective.
I would look at not just the cancellations, but what does that translate to?
When he came in, it was really great because he has been in hospital systems before to see kind of how that generates and how companies of that nature work.
And my focus with her was really just trying to understand her patient origin, where her patients come from. We've talked a lot about how to drive earnings in healthcare, contract relationships with payers.
Over a year into the VMS program, the results for Dr. Roper's business are undeniable.
Once we got things in place from the mentors, the practice has grown exponentially. Like, seriously, the stress level has gone down. We're seeing probably triple the patients we saw before. Our revenue has doubled. I mean, it's just less stress overall because it flows.
You should be excited.
I'm very excited. We're all excited.
When you help somebody else and they succeed, you feel almost as good or better than they do. This has not been a wasted effort. We see the benefits of what this program does.
With a very impressive array of 36 experts and residents, the Springs VMS program has helped 27 local businesses since starting in 2020. A tremendous resource for Pensacola entrepreneurs.
I've lived in 5 states, multiple cities in healthcare, just traveling around, specifically the Southeast. I haven't seen this before. You know, it's an incredible program.
I prided myself on not crying in every single meeting after a while because I was like, at first it was just so overwhelming to me in a good way to have such support. And so I feel like I'm 10 times better as a business owner, 10 times better as a semi-accountant of keeping my books, 10 times better as an administrator. So better overall.
To learn more about VMS and everything the Spring offers, visit thespringpensacola.com.